Hello there, Alex Sturgeon, HobbyTown, HobbyPlex, and I'm here to show you guys. I was trying to figure out how I was going to do the videos leading up to our spooky parts purge and garage sale, which is happening Sunday, October 27th, 2024, at 10 a.m. in the morning. We're open up 2 hours early, and we want you guys to come in here and be like, man, this stuff is cheap. Let's buy it. And then we never have to see it here ever again in our store, ever. Anyways, back to the point. I was trying to figure out how I was going to break down all this stuff we got, and I thought for this video, we're going to have more than just RC stuff, obviously. We've got more than just parts and tires and bodies. We also have some kits. We got some airplane almost ready to fly. So we're going to have a lot of toys. We're going to have a pretty good selection of models, that sort of thing. But for this video, for the first one, second one, but the first one really going in depth on what we have. I'm actually doing this intro after the fact. I did an intro before, then I realized, holy crap, we have so much of this stuff. Let's just focus on tires. So that's what we're doing. So enjoy. This is all the stuff we're going to have down there for tires. Okay, first things first. Got some 8-scale tires and stuff here. This is just one of the first bins that I pulled out to price up. So we've got some ProMotion Phantom and Corsairs. The Corsairs I have in clay compound because I thought that that could be a tire that maybe people would be interested in for a Techno Series. Didn't do too well. The Corsair here in Truggy, I ordered those when the Ellipse Truggy tires were kind of in short supply. There's some pre-mounted AKA tires. Gridiron 2s don't really work on our track, but for some reason we had them. These Jetco, they actually did pretty well. They were kind of in a super soft. Still got a bunch of clay compound ellipses for stadium trucks. A lot of our mini truggy guys use that. There's a few raw speed tires in there. Some Hot Race Amazonias in clay. That tread pattern just didn't kind of take off at our place. Some Crosslink AKA truck tires. Some foams and scribbles, since the new there's a new tire that's out from AKA, so those kind of sat there for a while. We got in some rehabs in silver compound. Again, these are kind of tires that I ordered when the ellipses were kind of in short supply. So yeah, this is cut number one. Let's move on. All right, next up we have a whole bunch of mini tires. Now, we do most of our mini racing on carpet, so we have a lot of these J Concepts ellipses that we marked down a bunch. They've been there for a while. We used them on our dirt track a few times, and dude, mini's pretty fun on the dirt, so this would be a pretty good pickup. They're pretty much half price. And then we've got some low-C wheels and stock low-C tires. And yeah, that's a lot of mini stuff. A lot of mini 1/16 scale for the Mini B, Mini T. Yeah, come in and pick all these up. Please get rid of them. Not get rid of them, but you know what I mean. Like, we need the room. Help us out. Let's keep going. All right, back to big tires. We have a whole bunch of $5 two-wheel drive buggy tires. So lots of AKA, a little bit of raw speed, quite a bit of Proline left over. There's a little bit of J Concepts. And yeah, this was, we actually put these down, some of these. Not all the Proline tires were down there, but we put a bunch of tires down at our regional race as like a $5 tire sale. And a lot of them got picked through and stuff, but there's still some goodies in here. So if you're at a track that still uses treads, that's one reason why we have so many of these, because we pretty much went to slicks almost exclusively. So, but this wouldn't be a bad tires to pick up for like Plex Spec, or just even a basher car if you're just looking for a cheap set of tires to mount up, so you don't have to ruin like the stock ones or whatever. Yeah, here's a good deal for you. Let's keep going. All right, back to some wheels. Lots of cheap wheels here. These DE Racing Slim low-C fronts. I remember buying these because at one time, like, all the slim fronts were out of stock, and I was freaking out. So I ordered a bunch of those, and then like weeks later, the regular ones came back in stock. So they're cheap. If you've got a low-C car and you're running carpet, there you go. some B64 wheels in yellow and white. These rims are sweet. It's just they don't sell very good. So they're used for like a Rustler, Stampede. But I've also seen them used on like the Techno Mini Truggy. Got the Dirt Oval 9 shots. For some reason, you know, they just didn't move very well. Got them in some colors here. Got some more Speedline wheels. Again, these are for I believe 4-wheel drive fronts. There's a regular low-C 2-wheel drive front. What's that? That's an Associated front. And then the low-C 22 3.0 wheels. Seems like everybody kind of moved on to the 4.0 Stiff as L wheel set, so we ended up with a bunch of these left over. Again, this is just stuff that we need. We don't have the room for, so you come in and pick these up super cheap, and you'll be set up. Let's keep going. Okay, up next we've got some drag and speed oriented stuff. So you got Traxxas wheels, some Traxxas tires, see front and rear. Got some J Concepts wheels, fronts, the low-C 22S tires for their drag car. We still have some G8 compound Hoosier and reactions. You don't see that compound being ran too much, but there you go, nice and cheap. And then you got some 8-scale style mounted, pre-mounted wheels and tires. This is for like a GT8 on-road car, or even like a Titan or an infraction and felony could even run these. Or if you got 17mm head adapters, you can put them on pretty much whatever you want, say like a Traxxas 4x4, something like that. And finally, in this bunch, you've got some short course wheels, quite a bit of them, so nice and cheap. This will all be downstairs. Let's keep going. Okay, tires. We have got monster truck tires now on the bench, getting all set up. You've got Interco Super Swampers and Demolisher from Proline. Those are like for like the Traxxas Stampede. Here's some trenchers and Badlands for the Revo, maybe a Max. They're kind of big, but they should work in there. We have some Creighton 8S or X-Max tires here from Power Hobby. Whole bunch of other monster truck belted tires, and in various colors. Those are all belted. They're pretty cheap now. And then we've got some unmounted Traxxas tires. So that's going to be down there as well. Let's see what else we got. All right, on to some, what do we got here? These are mostly crawling tires. So I found another one of those Badland tires from the last little clip. And then you got some SCX6 Trepidor, Swampers, and Hyraxes. These just don't move for us, so we marked them way down. Here's some foams for those same tires. Get into some 10 scale stuff. There's some class 1s. There's some trenchers in both blue and orange compound. Some super swampers. Looks like some landmines left over. Flat irons, some class 1 Hyraxes, some APS tires here. All marked down for quick sale. Here's some stuff that I found at the bottom of a box. So some more Traxxas tires. There's some Traxxas crawling tires right there. Looks like another maybe older Revo tire. There's some belted unmounted tires. The thing about this store and unmounted basher tires is they do not sell. So whenever we accidentally order them, I'm like, oh geez, those are going to go in our Purge sale in a couple years. And look at that, there they are. They're right there. So all right, we're going to keep on moving, showing you what we got here for tires. Okay, got a couple more bins of tires to go through. I swear we're almost done with this video, just showcasing the tires that we have for this big sale of ours. Here's some ProMoto X tires from Proline. Another big set of tires for the X-Max and for the Arma Creighton 8S. Some crawling tires now again. These were Jetco. They kind of reminded me, I actually ordered these. So, these kind of reminded me of like '06 tires, like the Voodoos, and I don't know, they didn't sell very good. So, in they go. There's some more belted tires. Here comes some of the Arma stuff, pre-mounted. These tires actually did pretty good. These Jetcos, these are like Stampede tires in blue. Rustler, Stampede, you know, whatever. Some monster truck tires. We're going to put these, I haven't priced this stuff yet, I just realized that, but some SCX6 wheel faces for the Axial SCX6. A couple short course tires there. There's another one of those Intercos for the crawlers. Some Dramata backbone tires. They're 12 millimeters, so they'll work on anything. Yeah. I think I got 1 or 2 boxes left, and then I think this video is done for tonight. But yeah, let's see what else we got. Okay, I think this is it. This is the last box of all the tires and stuff that I have gotten ready for the spooky parts purge and garage sale happening Sunday, October 27th at 10 a.m. We're opening up 2 hours early. We're going to knock all this stuff out. We've made stuff like crazy cheap. This is the first of a couple videos this week just kind of showcasing what we have. We got more than just RC stuff, of course, and we're going to take a video of that later on when we get there. But for now, this should be the final clip. We got some crawling foams that are marked down. We got some J Concepts little monster truck wheels and tires, like for the little FX. What do they call that thing? Max Smasher. Oh crap! You can't say Max anymore. How about just Smasher? Sorry, Traxxas. Then you got the some more Proline tires and a bunch of these Traxxas dyeable wheels for $2. That's how much those things are going to be. So there you go. First video this week, kind of showcasing a little bit more in depth of everything that we have, and that should be all the tires. Okay, you know how I said that that was the final clip? Yeah, well, I forgot about these. So we got some $5 foam 12 scale tires from both Contact and CRC. And then here's a bunch of beadlocks from the crawler wall. This will all be down there. So yeah, that should be the final clip.